So today I'd like to show you something I'm going to make, and for lack of a better name, I'd call it a clapboard staining system. Just using like basic roller covers. I went and got 3/4 inch. For what I need to do, it's seemed to be the best application. Got paint rollers. I'm going to modify those a little bit. I just picked up a container to hold the stain. Pretty basic stuff. I think it's about $65 worth of stuff here. Now I'll put it together. The thing you'll need besides these pieces is something to mount them on. Miscellaneous lumber, whatever you might have around. I had an old wooden eye joist that I'm going to use as the table for the infeed and the outfeed. So quite a bit of trial and error here to get this figured out, but I've made it. I've drawn a mark on here, so that will be set. That's the critical one. That's the bottom one that will go in the paint tray. And the next one, and the third one. Then using screws, I just screw it down. Again, I had to rebend these. They had a tendency to turn if you just use it straight like that. So that's why I did that. I'm going to bunch them together a little bit. Snug them up pretty well. I may end up putting more screws in there. We'll see how that goes. But it does make them quite stiff. In the paint tray, I put just a little shim to set it to the depth that I want, and that works pretty well. So they're going to go. You can bend these as you go to fine tune it, but that's the idea. The clapboard is going to just kind of go right through there, and as this rotates in the stain tray, it'll pull stain up onto the second one, and then as you go through, it'll stain generally the bottom side, so you have to make probably 2 passes through with the clapboard. So yeah, there it goes. Here it is, the completed clapboard staining system. Only I don't have another name for it, so I guess that's what I'm going with. End up using 6 rollers. Put this little fence on here to guide the clapboard in straight, and then a bumper to keep it going straight through. I'll just run the clapboard through so you can see what it does. Usually I do the clapboard face down, 1 pass, and bring it back, turn it over, and do the top. You can adjust those rollers as you go. So that's going to be wet. You might want gloves when you're doing that. Then you just have to be careful when you're taking this off not to touch the face, because the face will be the finished product. And then I've made staining racks that'll hold probably 60 to 70 clapboards at a time. Load up the staining device here, machine or whatever. I have a little container that'll hold the stain. A little spill. Wow. So it holds about a gallon. Good. Building up, blocking, so that when the clapboard comes in, it'll just ride on top of the roller. You can see better how we did it there. So it just comes right across. And there you go. Stained spruce clapboard. Kind of priming the rollers just to get them ready. So you can see the two upper rollers are kind of dry. The bottom one's spinning inside of the tray. So as I keep going with it, you can see it kind of takes a little while to get it primed. That should work pretty well. See what it looks like on the bottom. All stained. Then we'll turn it around on the other side. Hit that. Try it just one time. That's actually 2 times through, but well, we're getting a little, that should even out as we push it all the way through. We'll see how it goes.